What is up, everybody? It's University here today, and we're gonna talk about some Stellar Blade controversy. The embargo has lifted, so a lot of people are giving reviews of this game, and people have shown off some details of this game, which is kind of getting this game in some hot water. There is some graffiti on the side of a building that says the Hard R Shop. At first, when I saw this picture, I thought it was referring to like a sex joke, like, you know, like you get harder. I thought that's what it was referring to, because pretty much the whole conversation about this game is talk about pretty much in a sexual manner, like they call her stellar yams, or you see people just focusing on her jiggle aspects of this character. So I thought it was some type of sex joke that the creators were doing, but apparently it was people saying it's more nefarious than that. It's referring to the hard R as in the N slur. So I don't know if that's what this has to do, but it's already being patched. It's already been patched out, the game. Apparently there's a patch that already got rid of it with the New Game Plus patch. So it's now something completely different. But for a while, this was a thing. It's even trending on Twitter right now. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to feel about this. You know, if I seen hard R on this, if I would play the game and saw this, I probably wouldn't have cared. I just thought it would have been a sex joke, but I mean, I don't know. If people saying some racist connotations, that's kind of a stretch. Even though I'm not oblivious, and people say the hard R, they're referring to the N word, so I don't know. It's like, I'll be more concerned if the game is actually good or not than concerned about this random graffiti that is so vague and not really sure what it's talking about, but okay. People reach for anything to bash a game. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that either. If you gotta go out your way to try to bash a game, I'm not really feeling that. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can bash about these modern games, but this one, is kind of a stretch right here. Like, I would actually complain about the game's not getting coverage based on how great the merits of the game are, but how sexy, so quote unquote, the sexy of the character looks. Because people are saying just buying this game just for the sexy character, how she looks, but I'm worried about how the gameplay is, how the story is. It was an overall, all-around good, great game, not just aesthetically how the game looks. So that's what I care about more. Does not matter. Getting the physical version, they can patch the crap out of it for all I care. What's on the disc is on the disc, and if they wreck it via updates, then I uninstall. Really? Apparently that sign means a lot to these people. Like, really? Who cares either way? I'm black as they come, and I find this quite funny. I could see if the rest of the word ninja was on the wall, then the temperature would be different. Yeah, okay, they'd put that on the wall, been very blatant what they're referring to, but they just left it super vague, so you can't really say what that's going into or whatever. And then it's kind of more of an American thing right there anyway, the hard R. So I don't know why Japanese, well, I think they're Japanese or whoever made this game. I don't know why they'd be referring to the hard R anyway, that reference, so whatever. They really know how to appeal to their demographic. Pretty much it's appealing to those anti-woke people who say they're not racist, but they're kind of racist for the most part, so I don't know. Americans, nah, keep it in. Oh yeah, the developers are Korean. I'm about they're not Japanese or Korean. Okay. But yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Honestly, I don't think it's that. It's like there's a lot of things to be angry about, but this is not. This is not it. Surprised the Gamergate folks aren't throwing temper tantrums as we speak because this got patched out. Team, don't change the original dev intent is in shambles. Happy to see some adults in the room, though still how did they get through in the first place? Like once again, like I said before, I can't find myself to be offended about this. Like, let's just say this was in the final game, and I'm playing as a character, I walk upon this wall, I would not be offended by this. Like, I don't care, because you don't even know what it's referencing. Like, you don't know. Unless it was a more, like, detail, like, you see, like, some racist character, then sure, but this is just vague as this. I wouldn't be offended by this. Sony says so Blade art referencing racist language was unintentional, will be patched out. Yeah. Weeaboos are calling the devs patching this obviously unintentional thing out Western censorship. Censorship, really? Censorship is when you change like the whole narrative of something to try to cater to somebody else. This isn't changing the narrative. It's just like they, I guess, didn't get the contextual reference. If they, like, I don't know. I don't think this is censorship. I think that's a big stretch right there. I don't know who's more insane. Those thinking this was an intentional nod to a slur, or those calling a removal censorship. It's such a non-issue. Yeah, that's okay. This guy should win a round of applause. He should get the round of applause. It is such a non-issue. Yeah, at the end of the day, this is a non-issue. Who really cares? Who freaking cares? Is the story good? Is the gameplay great? That's all that matters. This stuff isn't going to be enough to offend somebody or make somebody buy the game. Like, who cares? It's not even worth pretending to be angry about. Yeah, because people who are angry about this, like, this is definitely some fake outrage at its finest if somebody's actually angry about this. A random wall with some graffiti. That's not enough to be angry about. Really. All I can do is laugh at this, as long as it wasn't intentional, but damn, this is exactly what consultation companies help to prevent. That is kind of true. Like, if you had different voices telling you how to work on something, or to tell you the different situations, I mean, that kind of does prevent that. But as we see right now with that one game that just released recently, the game that's just like African folklore, that like Prince of Persia style game, they're getting backlash because apparently Sweet Baby Inc. was involved in the consulting of that game, and people are really against Sweet Baby Inc. right now. Even though that game has no wokeness in it, from what I can tell. That's the game about like the developer, the voice actor of Bayek in Assassin's Creed Origins. He made a game about his father who passed away and how he dealt with grief in video game format, and people are still boycotting that game because it has to do with Sweet Baby Inc. involvement. I'm just like, really? You're really you're really on that anti-woke hill when it's like, what about this game has wokeness in it? Just a very weird thing I saw over the weekend as well. But yeah, that's kind of the benefits of having these consultation companies as well, to prevent stuff like this. Can't believe they're gonna censor the developer's vision. I hope this is sarcastic. But yeah, I'm gonna conclude it right here. It's just funny how this small thing was controversial. Like, at the end of the day, I don't think the people who was supposed to offend really cared about this. They did see this on the wall. Like, so it's a nothing burger right here. But yeah, this game is gonna be out very soon. So I think the reviews are on, so you can see if this game is up your alley with the different review sites that's reviewing it. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna wait for it to sell. Like, I'm not in a rush to play this game at all. It's like, just seems like the run-of-the-mill Nier Automata / Demon Souls, Dark Souls SaaS game that people are hyping up because of the characters' aesthetics. But I'll catch you on this on the sale. Not gotta rush out to play. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.